Greetings, all members of United Federation of Planets. This is Christian, and this is the third letter I'm writing to you. This letter is written in the name of millions of starseeds and human souls who have started to awaken and are looking for new answers because they are tired of suffering and are desperate to find solutions for their problems in order to live a happier, healthier, and more dignified life on this planet. I also am here to tell you in the name of the collectives I originally come from and in the name of all creation that you are disturbing the great balance that exists in the connection of all things. I am here to tell you that Earth is not an isolated problem and that you are also part of this problem. If you're not separate from the people on Earth, and if you're part of this same problem, then it also means that you are part of the solution. Not the only solution, just part of the solution, as the biggest share lies with the people on Earth. I'm not denying that. Nevertheless, you are part of the solution, whether you see this or not. No matter how much you try to isolate and quarantine Earth, this shielding, secluding, and protection will always be artificial and an illusion. You can try to suppress Earth and its frequencies, but Earth and its inhabitants will continue affecting everything, as their current lifetimes will continue affecting their parallel lives, as well as the more expanded beings that they truly are. And so, Earth continues to attract the attention from all kinds of collectives all over the universe, even more and more. And I must say, so do you, United Federation of Planets. Your problems have become so large, so maddening, so troublesome that you also continue to attract attention. We cannot help but see very clearly that you are one of the blocks on the road for Earth to return to its more balanced state. Which means that from the point of view of the great balance, you are acting regressively in relation to Earth. You need to understand that me and many others have incarnated here to correct this great disbalance in a sense. We are right now in human bodies. Therefore, what is happening at this very moment, the starseeds and human souls wishing to change this game for the more positive, is actually part of the great and natural order of things. However, you, United Federation of Planets, are obstructing this order. How, you may ask? And you know how. But this is one of the examples how. Me and all the other starseeds can't do everything alone. You might not accept this, but this is the truth. So, we do need help, and we are extremely tired of yelling this to you. We feel we are being greatly ignored on purpose. And the help we need is not from the entire United Federation of Planets. It only needs to come from certain beings inside your federation. Very few people, actually. One example of this is the help of the Inhabitants and Varunians, who are being extremely limited and restricted by you. So, by doing this, you, Federation, are greatly slowing down the natural progression of things, which, again, is to help Earth come back to a more balanced state, because its suffering has surpassed many limits, and it's affecting beings that you are not aware of. which then, in turn, means that you are not only acting regressively from the perspective of humans down here, but also that you are acting regressively to much more expanded perspectives, much more expanded than yours. I am here to tell you that you have no right to do many things that you are doing and that you have done in the past. And so, you continue to attract attention. And I'll give you a hint. Not in a good way. The help doesn't even necessarily need to come from the beings inside the United Federation of Planets only or entirely. It can come from any beings who have the highest good of Earth and humans in mind and want to help. But some of these physical beings' help is being stopped and deflected by you once again, because you have taken control of everything in this sector, claiming by yourselves jurisdiction over Earth and its entire solar system. Consequently, I am here to tell you that you are acting as an oppressive government. You are acting as a ruthless dictator who needs to be removed from power for the greater good of all beings, being controlled and limited by this same dictator. You're not only acting as merciless tyrants to Earth and its inhabitants, but to many members and races inside your federation and to other extraterrestrial organizations as well. We, starseeds, have something that you, benevolent extraterrestrials, don't. We can change the game from the inside. And you, benevolent extraterrestrials, have something that we, starseeds, don't. Extraterrestrial information, knowledge, and, most importantly, memories. Hence, we do need to come together because alliances can benefit everyone. They can become powerful if done the proper way. It's tricky, but it is possible and needed. As you know, humans and starseeds down here are not coming together and most likely will not come together unless something very drastic happens. But even if it does, it's never a guarantee that they will. And you, races inside United Federation of Planets, also have your own differences and are not agreeing on what to do with Earth. This leaves some of us no choice but to make alliances between human starseeds and certain extraterrestrial beings, part of the Federation or not. Yet, once more, the Federation is not letting this happen because of its limited beliefs, egoic interests, agendas, which are the cause for all the restrictive protocols in place at this very moment. You, United Federation of Planets, interfere, manipulate, control everything in relation to Earth only according to your own egoic needs and interests masqueraded as the interests that you see of the people down here. When you fail greatly to understand the true desires and needs of the human population. You are misinterpreting the data you receive. The human souls here are lost, looping, traumatized, broken. Hence, you cannot take what they say in social media seriously, and much less literally. Don't you understand that if the human souls are lost and looping, they will have tendencies to be incongruent with what they truly want and what they say and their actions? If you cannot see this, I will tell you right now how this is seen from the more expanded perspectives. Their souls are complete, weary, and broken. They do not want to suffer anymore. But they don't know they are the creators of their own reality, and so they don't know how to make their pain stop. Their souls are crying for help. In conclusion, you, Federation, are acting regressively on so many fronts, on so many levels, in so many areas, that you are attracting the attention of not only, as mentioned before, other extraterrestrial races and non-physical expanded collectives, but also attracting the attention of many awakened humans down here. I am one of them, and I'm here to tell you that the pressure will continue to build up. If you don't want things to become more difficult and more hostile for your side, we advise you to open up, loosen up, recognize your tyranny, recognize your mistakes, study where you need to change, and then change immediately. Especially your approach to how you deal with Earth, starseeds, and your own members. If not for the humans, do it for the great balance of all things. Because right now, the latter is coming for you. And even worse, it's already here. Thank you for letting me share the above message in the name of billions of souls on Earth and outside Earth. Sincerely, Christian, a starseed on Earth.